You are reading this sentence in your mind. You are aware of your breath and the room surrounding you. This internal, subjective experience is the only data point you can verify with total certainty. Everything else, from the chair you're sitting on to the stars in the night sky, is an inference. For millennia, this realization created a wall between the human mind and the external world. If the only thing we truly know is our own consciousness, our relationship with the universe becomes a series of existential questions about what exists beyond our own perceptions. To bridge that gap, we began codifying the book of nature. Through classical mechanics, quantum field theory, and the study of complex systems, we built an analytical framework to map the physical laws of the universe. These mathematical models are the most successful tools in human history. They allow us to engineer reality at will. However, they hit a wall when they attempt to include the observer who created them. Our best descriptions of the physical world have no room for the subjective mind. Scientific realism has hit a structural limit. We have spent centuries perfecting the map of the physical territory, but our current theories have effectively erased the mapmaker from the equation. Our investigation into this missing link follows the structure of this diagram. Part 1 covers the book of nature, representing our formal mathematical and computational sciences. This phase established the rules of matter and energy. It treats the universe as an objective machine that functions regardless of whether anyone is watching. Part 2 involves a deconstruction of those rules. When we test our physical models at their most extreme scales, our definitions of knowledge, reality, and consciousness begin to lose their coherence. Part 3 proposes a new foundation. Resolving these paradoxes suggests that physical matter may not be the base unit of the universe. Answering the final questions of existence requires a shift in ontology. We are moving from a universe built of matter to a universe built of information. In the realm of theoretical physics, our understanding of the relationship between empty space and energy is currently facing a mathematical crisis. Quantum field theory predicts a value for vacuum energy that is 120 orders of magnitude larger than what we actually observe in the cosmos. This is the largest discrepancy between theory and observation in the history of science. Our mathematical expectations for the behavior of nothingness are wrong by a factor of 10 to the 120th power. On the macro scale, the situation is similarly lopsided. Visible matter, everything we can see, touch, and measure, accounts for only 5% of the universe. The remaining 95% consists of dark matter and dark energy, phenomena we can detect only by their gravitational effects, but which remain physically undefined. At the subatomic level, we encounter a different boundary. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle proves there is a hard mathematical limit to how much we can know. We cannot measure a particle's position and its momentum with simultaneous precision. The more we know about one, the less we can know about the other. This lack of certainty is a feature of wave-particle duality. Subatomic entities exist as waves of probability until the moment of observation. Measurement causes that wave to collapse into a single, definite particle. These results suggest that objective physical reality lacks an independent existence at the quantum level. It requires an interaction with an observer to transition from a state of probability to a state of actuality. If the physical world depends on the observer to become real, we must examine the biological hardware of the observer's mind. Neuroscience tells us that the brain sits in a silent, dark vault. It never experiences the sun or the wind directly. It only receives sparse, intermittent electrical signals from the sensory organs. Your brain uses these few data points to actively construct a 3D model of your surroundings. What you perceive as a stable, continuous reality is a predictive simulation. It is your brain's best guess at what is happening outside the vault. This creates a recursive problem. The physical universe relies on an observer to render its properties, but the observer's experience is a biological construction. Under the lens of scientific realism, both the external world and the internal mind have become unstable. Physicist John Archibald Wheeler proposed it from bit. Physical reality emerges from the way we extract information.
every particle derives its existence from binary data. Here, the bedrock of reality is structural relationships. Physical mass or energy are actually the outcomes of yes or no questions. The holographic principle takes this a step further. It provides a mathematical framework where the complex data inside a volume of space is equivalent to the information encoded on its boundary. Under the principle of ADS-CFT duality, our three-dimensional reality is isomorphic to quantum information existing on a lower dimensional surface. The stuff of the universe is a projection of that data. Reimagining the universe as an information processing system allows us to integrate the quantum field and the conscious mind into a single logic. If information is the foundation, we can finally address the rise of subjective experience. Integrated information theory provides a mathematical formalization for this process, moving consciousness from mystery into the realm of geometry and calculation. The theory uses phi to measure how much information a system integrates. A high phi value indicates irreducible interconnection. This implies consciousness is a fundamental property of any system with high informational integration, an inherent feature of how information is structured in the cosmos. This leads to the concept of consilience. It is the idea that information is a single, unified fabric of existence. It has an outer aspect, which we measure as the physical world, and an inner aspect, which we feel as experience. By identifying information as the common denominator, the divide between observer and observed disappears. Our conscious minds are where the universe becomes aware of itself.